What's going on, guys? I'll be the Great here, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading for a while, but today I'm gonna do a video on 6 cool features about my 2011 Camaro. So let's get started. I got my fancy key here. Let's give her a start up. So the first feature I want to talk about today is the heads-up display. Now here it is. As you can see, there's nothing right now. The heads-up display is all the way there, and as soon as I turn it on with the button down here, as you will see, it would pop up on the window. The reason I like this heads-up display because it makes it so much easier. You don't have to keep your eyes off the road. It's such a cool feature, and to be honest, not too many cars have it nowadays, and just having that overall makes it much more easier of a drive, and everything in general is just much more smoother. Different type of views, it all depends, as you can see. So that's one of the cool features I like about this car. So the second feature I want to talk about in this car are the halo lights. Now to turn on the halo lights is very simple. All you have to do is go down here and switch the knob over to the right one, and as you will see, the halo lights are on. Now I love it because it makes a car look more aggressive. Whenever somebody looks through their rear view mirror and they see these, it's just very intimidating, and overall it makes a car look really nice, as you can see. Some people get it in different colors, and you can, but it all depends. I really like them like how they are. Now before I show you the third feature, look at this. Check this out. So the third thing I want to talk about, the third cool feature, are the rear tires. As you can see, they're much wider than the front. In fact, the rear tires are 275 by 40, and when you look at the car from the back, it looks very aggressive. It has an aggressive stance to it. So overall, I really like how the tires are. There you can see how wide the tires are. And the front, I believe, are 245 by 45. Now the fourth thing I want to talk about is the gauges. Now I think this is a really neat feature. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. It looks nice overall in general. It looks like more of a supercar type, and a lot of people have given me good compliments on it, so I really like it. Now this next feature, the fifth one, is actually one that not too many people know about, and it actually has to do with the M, where a lot of people think it's actually manual, and it is, but if you put it to manual, as I'll show you here, it actually comes out as S, meaning it's in sport mode. I'll show you up close. If you look to the left, it says sport. So if you want your car to shift in higher RPMs and pretty much have quicker throttle response, you would switch it over to M. Now as soon as you click the paddles, it automatically turns into manual, but if you just put it on M, it becomes sport mode. So that's a really nice feature that not too many people know about, but it is nice to have. So the last feature I want to talk about today is the interior. Now I have heard and read that a lot of people don't like the interior of a Camaro just simply because they can't see crap, and that's reasonable because you really can't see anything. But I mean, just like any other car, you get used to it. And the thing I like about this car is that even though visibility is not the main thing you look for in this type of car, I kind of like the small window. I mean, it makes it look aggressive just overall. I mean, I like having that aggressive look and that, but I've gotten used to it and I can't complain. I like everything about it. I like all the gauges. The steering wheel feels very good. Everything's nice and smooth. The back seat, I don't recommend too much. There's really not any space back there. Really nice interior. I love it, and I try to keep it up to date. And overall, that's one of the cool features of this car that I love.